Tip top, hello hip hop. This your man Raynard, dude. You tuning in to DIRadiocast.com. Believe that, shouty? Say word.
Why you keep giving your music away for free? How you supposed to get money?
We are everything that we doing right now. No trend sets us or locks us down. Unstoppable sound. Palms bloody and open for you to see God's breath quailing.
Take a seat. In the name of the Supreme Force, who is the source to whom is called by many names, Allah, Jehovah, Yahweh, Elohim, Jah, Anu, and the ancients of all the ancients' names, Atuma, Mara, Allah, Patah, Kepara. I greet all my brothers and sisters with the words of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Hotep. Free the land. Praise the Lord. Brothers and sisters, I'm not trying to be here to win no popularity contest, but I come to speak to my brothers and sisters, not just of Atlanta, but the whole of Georgia. There's something going wrong in Georgia, in the United States, as well as the rest of the world. Why is Martin Luther King, Coretta Scott, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Prophet Noble Drew Ali, Malcolm X, Minister Khalid Muhammad, Abel Muhammad, and Dr. Malachi York and many others, and some of them are just rolling over in their grave? Because something is going wrong in Atlanta and the rest of the world. I seen they had carpenters marching. You have the Europeans occupying Atlanta. You have the brothers and sisters who try to give on a hip-hop event, which they got so nervous that your great so-called black mayor pulled the plug, because they seen if the hip-hoppers and the Europeans occupying the Atlanta and others, black and white, so-called, got together, what would happen in Atlanta and the rest of Georgia? Something's going wrong in Atlanta when you still have racism to get our brother Troy Davis killed. And nobody does nothing but just want to march. Something's going wrong in Atlanta when a little brother, I forgot his name, but y'all can say his name, got shot. By police brutality it is. And we still want to party and bullshit and the crunk party is packed with thousands of people and still nothing is being done in Atlanta. We need a checkup from the neck up. We have all these great organizations, Zulu Nation, 5%, the Moorish Science Temple, the Nubian Nations of Moors, other groups that's down here, and many of us are not communicating with each other. Something's going wrong in Atlanta. When we can have a day called Freaknik and get thousands of people to come and shake their ass. And when Minister Khaled tried to come down and say, let's turn this thing around and call it Freedom Land, everybody got with the program for a minute, but it's back to shaking that ass. Watch yourself. Show me what you can do. Something's wrong in Atlanta. We got to see, why are we not speaking to us as indigenous people of this continent called a Mexican, which is called America today? The reason why we don't have no solution, because we don't truly know who we are. Yes, some came from Africa, and when we was in Africa, we were still here too. See, the biggest lie in history that they don't want to deal with and tell you about is your ancient Moorish empire history. I don't care if you from Jamaica, you a 5%er, a Zulu, a Rastafari, or anything else on this whole continent of America. It still goes back to your ancestor Moors, the Nubians, the Cushites, and then some. And not just of your motherland that you ruled your throne from in Africa, because the Zulus claim they come from another world called Mars. And when they went to Mars in the area of Sidonia, they found that pyramid, and they found that face that looked like you. The doggone say they come from Sirius A and Sirius B. And then there's these other creatures running around that nobody want to speak about, dealing with their reptilian type of genes that's on our planet, in our planet, and surrounding our planet. Don't get spooky now, because it's been in our ancestors for a long time. It's been on the walls of the hieroglyphics. It's been in our indigenous Native American, and when I say Native American, I'm talking about you, the black man, woman, the Olmecs, who are the mothers and fathers of the Incas, the Mayas, and the Aztecs. They sit right here on the back of my thing. Big nose, big lip, and they had a fez on. We got to stop this confusion between this black and Latino stuff. Much of us that say we Latino, we need to check ourselves. Who are the true Latinos? Is it Spain, Greece, Italy, France, Germany? The conquerors who came over here and tell us we must speak Spanish, you must speak French, and the rest of you niggas want to speak English? We need a checkup from the neck up. Teaching our babies that all your ancestors just came as slaves. What was you called before 1492? When Columbus came to steal all of you. When Isabella and them fought your black Moors over in Europe, and y'all was ruling not just Spain, y'all was all over the continent of Europe that they don't want to tell you about. When they found out that they fought the Moors back into Africa, and the ones that stayed, they started changing their names and their so-called religion, they said, hey, them black Moors got to go over there in this other area called the Americas. But most of you think the Americas is named after America Fupici or whatever the Italian name is, but don't know it's dealing with Almorac and Almanexia with the dealing with the Moors. And remember, it was a Moor by the name of Pedro who brought Columbus' butt over here. And if you want to go by his story, the man was so dumb, if he was looking for India, everywhere he went, he thought he was in India. So that's why we got Canadian Indians, East Indians, West Indians, and nobody's from India. But they said Columbus discovered America, so what the hell is this dude named America doing on the whole continent of the America? Then some of us get so foolish that we in these other countries, like Mexico or Brazil or any other place, I want to go to America. You in America. When you're in Jamaica, you're in America. When you're in Suriname, you're in America. When you're in Toronto, you're in America. Then you got the fools that just listen to CNN, so we got Bush or Obama. Us Americans, we must be and do this. Who are you talking about, Mr. Obama or Bush? Are you the president of Argentina, Brazil? By law, they could get sued by saying us America. Or are you